Hey everyone, I'm Audrey and I'm going to show you how to make this month's Take and Make craft, which is a framed silhouette portrait. The materials that you will need for this craft are first a little frame ornament, which should come in your Take and Make kit, and it has a back part that slides out like this so you can put the portrait in there. And you should then have a small selection of differently colored paper rectangles. And then you should have a couple little black rectangles. You will also need, possibly, I guess it depends on how you do it, you will probably need a pencil and also a glue stick and scissors. You could also substitute tape instead of the glue stick. The first thing you're going to do is draw the silhouette on the black piece of paper. You could practice on another piece of paper beforehand if you want, and then even trace it onto this, but I'm just going to use my pencil and freehand it today. Now, you may not want to freehand your silhouette. What you could do to make sure, especially if it's going to be a portrait of you or if you want to make it of someone else, you could actually cut out a photograph of someone's silhouette and you could trace it onto here too. But I'm just gonna make it up. So I've drawn my silhouette and now I'm going to cut it out. Okay, so now I've cut out my silhouette and you'll have a couple of colors to choose from, but I just have a blue piece of paper right here for the backdrop. So I'm going to take my silhouette and I'm actually going to glue it right onto the blue piece of paper. Now, the black rectangle is intentionally smaller, as you can see, than the blue piece of paper, and that's so that it can fit in the frame properly. So don't worry if it looks small, but you'll want to make sure to center the silhouette so that it actually is in the frame and you can kind of test it out by making sure it fits in there. Now I'm going to glue on my silhouette. Okay, so I've got my silhouette on there, and now I'm going to put it into the frame. There's a little piece of plastic right here that you'll want to leave in, and then you can just slide the paper on over it and then put the back right on. Okay, and this is my complete silhouette ornament.